Hello everyone. Welcome back for another episode of Art Survival Ascended Aberration. As you guys can see, we're still glowing, and Kiwi's in a good mood. Um, yeah, welcome back. Now in the last episode, we finished breeding our Megalosaurus, and then I did say that we were going to work on our rock drake. Rock drakes are finished as well. It did take It did take quite a while. But she is in the back over here. Let me grab the saddle here first. I have finished our rock drake. Let me get the saddle from Eggy. So I only have one saddle. I didn't find anything on the surface as of now. So we'll do what we gotta do. But here you go. This is our new. This is our new rock drake. She is very pretty. She is very pretty. Basically, she's kind of like a green black, I guess you could say. It's kind of a semi-black, but I would have preferred having a better black. But yeah, kind of like the feathers. So what we got is black body, black upper scales. Um, then we got black feathers, or the black main feathers. We got a red belly, which also gives us the accent here on the inside of the wings. And then we got a different red for the tips or the highlights that goes in the crest and well each of the tips of the feathers basically, even the side ones. And she is very pretty. So I called her Drakava, uh, one for Drake and the other one for Lava. It's an original, and I'm sure I feel like there's probably a similar name in what was it? Maybe Games of Thrones. Maybe I'm confused. But anyway, it stands for lava. I can give you guys a kind of a how it look maybe with the light. Okay. I'm still waking up by the way, so if you guys wonder why I'm struggling, that's why. Uh, Normally we have more light here, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to see properly. Oh, there you go. This is how she looks like in the light. She's very pretty. I'm actually quite happy with this. I was actually not going to. I was actually not going to breed them, to be honest. Thinking that they should be okay to go through the elemental vault. But at the same time, we're gonna be riding. We're gonna be riding her. We're gonna be riding her during the boss fight. So I figured let's just give her some mutation as well. So got delayed slightly because of the because I had to redo the Megalosaurus. Somehow the game rolled back, and then I had to redo all the Megalosauruses breeding. So yeah, it took a long time to get through. So the episode got out on time, but yeah, this one is just slightly delayed a little bit. So yeah, so she has 5 and 5, 5 in health, five in melee. So it gives her 10,000 health, 444 melee with the imprint. Now I don't know how much damage that does, or we can go check. So Eggy does about 183, I believe. Can we find a small victim? Maybe not the Diplo. Yeah, actually, there's a few victims over here. So 346 is what we're looking at. I would say that's quite a big difference. We're doing we're doing double the damage that that Eggy is doing. So that's a big difference. Yeah, big difference. So what I wanted to do, well, today we're gonna be heading to the elemental vault for that matter. We're gonna give her some extra levels though, since she is going to be our not only our cave rider. I mean, isn't she pretty? She's beautiful. I really, really love the colors that came out of her. Anyway, that's Drakaba for us. What we're gonna do is we're gonna eat about maybe think I can carry another, yeah, about 30 babies. 30 spino babies. Give her some extra levels. They're probably gonna run everywhere, which means I probably should turn the spino off, because that our first spino over there is set on aggressive, so everything that pops out here is he's gonna go ham on it. All right, so let's pop maybe 15 at a time. Did they all went through? Did they all go under the map? I think they all went onto the map. Really? That normally doesn't happen to me. Let's pop these ones. We'll give them a few. We're gonna wait a few seconds here. Oh no, she auto picked them. You bozo. She auto picked them. That's why. That's my bad. Okay. Yeah, they're all here. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw them. I'm not gonna throw them back one at a time. Let's not do that. Oh, I gained a level apparently. That was enough Spinos to actually level up. Oh, isn't that exciting? That's not why we're here. We got so many eggs anyway, so it's fine. These are just for levels. But they were basically made for this. So yeah, like, see what I mean? It looks green with the bulldog. All right, we should be safe now, I think. Yeah, look at that. All their bodies are right here littered. I don't know why I can never pick them up, but so that's new. That's 45 levels. Just gonna wait for like a second here. There you go. So that should be all of them. That gave us 51 levels. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring her to 15k. I'll give her about 1,000 weight for no reason. She's not gonna do eggs, but it is what it is. And then I'll pop everything into melee. So in the cave, we're gonna be using her for melee because that's the only mount we're gonna have in there. But in the boss, well, we're not supposed to be doing any melee with her in the boss. So that's neither here nor there. So that we can go check what kind of extra damage this has changed. So she was doing what, 400 give or take. Let's see. Doesn't look like the damage changed much. Well, it's fine either way. Anyway, she's still pretty good. She's still pretty good. So we're about at 400 damage, give or take, right now. She's not done leveling. She can have like 75 levels. So She's still ongoing. That's how much experience we got out of this. That's crazy. That's probably from all the breeding. Never mind. I didn't pay attention from when I was actually breeding at all. 101. Yeah, just health. Just health in general. We don't need to tame anything else. So anyway, yeah. So, oh there. Yeah, they can eat the body. They can eat the body if you don't, if you're not riding them. But if you're riding them, they won't eat the body. So yeah. Anyway, this is our rock drake. So yeah, today, like I said, we're going to the elemental vault. She's leveled up. She's now 270, level 270, starting from 219. I'm gonna get her fully healed, and then I'll start making my way to the elemental vault. And I'll bring you guys back when we get there. I'll just have to grab our hazard suits, and yeah, just wait until she's healed, and then yeah, I'll bring you guys back when we get there. She's not fully healed, but we ran out of meat, so it is what it is. I took the repair pheromones as well. Uh, don't know if we're gonna need them because it all depends if we're gonna find a good reaper. Because I don't want to go for a low level. If we're going for something, then let's go for a higher level. I think the cave should be somewhere around here, right? Let's see. Maps is a little bit further that way. I think it's that yellow, or maybe. Nah, it's right here. So this is the entrance right here. So they did put yellow stuff here. It never used to. Yeah, we never used to. It just used to be like a bluish purple entrance like this. So anyway, this is the elemental vault. Welcome to the elemental vault. All right, well, let's walk right in. Now, this is not a cave that you want to do without a rock drake. Yeah, it's I would still say that Eden Grotto is probably worse in terms of difficulty, but this one is fairly dangerous because although this water looks blue, unless they changed it, this water is no good. It's not a good water. You don't want to. I thought we could shoot from the back of you. Did they remove that? Anyways, let's see what we got. Not seeing anything too much on top there. Can I get you? I think I might be a bit too far. That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. Things are spawning in right now as we go. I'm seeing a glow pad. I was kind of hoping to get that seeker though. I thought we could shoot from the back of you. Maybe they changed that. Anyway, you don't want to fall in that water, basically. It will murder your armor and everything. It will murder your armor. So you can basically like skip everything if you want. Oh, wrong one. You do want to have a glow pet in here, by the way. So you can skip the whole cave if you want to. Like, you can walk on the ceiling. We'll do it properly, though. Just gotta watch for R throws. I did bring three sets of... I did bring 3 sets of armor, in case. What's down here? Ah, Megalosaurus. So we'll do it properly, even though we don't aggro nothing. Well, actually, that's a lie. We're gonna aggro every single Seeker. Thankfully, they don't seem to be too high level. We're already... Oh wow, look at that raw prime. Let me drop that. Let me drop all that raw prime because we're already black box. I'm gonna get rid of all of this. Just gonna keep some meat. I'll grab... What do you want? What do you want, Featherlight? Anything else in here? Nah, nothing that we want to keep. There you go. And you can have a little bit of meat, Drakava, to keep healing. And then we'll continue. Yeah, I thought we could shoot from here. Interesting. Wonder if they changed it. I don't know. I don't think the Megalosaurus can pick us up from a rock drake, but you never know. I'm not seeing any drops either on top there. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe on the way back we'll come back from the top. I know you can get lost in here too. I have no idea where the artifact is. Okay, let's go this way. All I know is we don't want to. Well, that's a high level one. So like, see, 92 damage. Well, that was mate boosted, but yeah, like I said, Megalosauruses are. They're just something else. Okay, I don't want to get spit on by you guys. Yeah, so you can literally just walk the whole... You can probably go invisible and just walk the whole thing. You definitely don't want to touch the water, that's for sure. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to climb. Alright. Seekers, you might as well all come over here. All of you at the same time. I think she's strong enough that we don't really need to get rid of the... We don't really need to turn the light off, but well, that's a 135. Yeah, I don't want to go further that way. Could you imagine if the Seeker could heal from taking light? You know how annoying that would be? The one good thing about a rock drake is it doesn't aggro anything. So you can literally just walk the whole cave without a problem. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. You don't want to be stuck the way we're stuck right now, or the Megalo having the high ground. Because if he has the high ground, he might be able to pick you up, just like the crab. Actually, the crab can pick you up from a rock drake if you're actually like too low. Wow, she did take quite a bit of damage. Yeah, Megalos are king of Aberration. Very, very strong. Might have to try to be a little bit more careful here. I don't want to spend my entire time healing her. So we're gonna have to be a little bit more aware what we're pulling. There's a yellow drop here. I kind of want it though. See, like 62 damage. It's still. That's only a level 70, but it doesn't beat the Reaper, the Surface Reaper. The Surface Reaper, oh my god. Oh my god, the Surface Reaper. It's, yeah, those, Surface Reapers are no joke. They are, very, very strong. What do we got? So, gauntlets, scubas. Nothing crazy, really. Now, where is this artifact? Yeah, it's been like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've been in here, so. Ooh, why did you not grip? That could have been bad, actually. There's a megalo falling from the ceiling. I would assume there, probably. Can we find a better place to stand and fight, please and thank you? That's a lot of seekers. I would assume it's down here. Wow, who's giving raw prime like that? Is it the seeker? It must be. That's a lot of raw prime. Probably gonna have to heal the poor little girl here on the way back. I'm gonna eat you while we're at it. These are probably the worst because they bleed now, right? Not very good. You don't want to be bled. How's our armor doing? Okay, we're still good. Haven't got spat on, so we should be good. Get all these seekers over here. Aren't we happy that we actually put some levels into her? We would have probably died. Actually, we would have died to the Reaper a long time ago. Okay, what else do we got here? Two megalos. That's one out. Well, that one's probably higher. That's two megalos out. More megalos. Well, Carnos. Carno and Megalo. Well, that's a lot of Megalosaurs. We might be in trouble here. No, 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 not what I wanted to do. Can I just take one at a time? Okay, that was not a. That was a lot more Megalos than I was expecting. Okay, a little bit of healing maybe. Armor. Okay, still got a little bit to go. I'm trying to stay close to the Arthro so I don't get spit on. Come on, Seeker. How did we kill a Nameless? They must be just on the ground. Are these guys a high level? No, not really. I see you, Wall Arthro. But I would prefer not getting spat on. Okay. So like you can literally go run through the wall here as well, by the way. You don't have to fight. I'm gonna go the smart way and not just pull every single group. I'm gonna back off. Can I? I feel like I'm hearing something trying to walk this way. Anyway, this Arthro's gone. I could have probably shut the Megalosaurus too. Probably would have made more sense. Normally, if you're not stuck, you can back off like that and just keep biting. But yeah, again, you can also bring your Rock Drake all the way over here and then drop off at the edge there if you have like a. What was I going to say? Other creatures, like a Spino. I would prefer fighting on a Spino, to be honest. They attack much faster, and you can get like even a Reaper. You can get through the Reaper much faster on a Spino. Are these all just Carnos? Yeah. Oh no! Yeah, there's one Megalo. I'll protect others. Another one. Where was that? Where's that one? So I opened my. I tried to lift the. Can we get this one? So the reason why I backed off is so that the Arthro spits on her chest rather than hit me. Whoa, 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 where did you come from? Yeah, there's the bleed. There's the bleed, and that throws your health off like really quickly. And we're gonna have to heal again. We're probably gonna have to heal again These things are draining our health. No, which way goes where? I have a feeling that where that red crystal is where the artifact is. What do we got here? Low level Megalosaurus. I'm gonna have to be smarter, I guess. Oh, there's another one here. Maybe I can pull. That's probably not good. These are low. Yeah, I might have to. We might have to do a little healsies before we go further. I might have to take a minute here to just heal us when we get a second. Because she is not doing so well. Alright, I guess we're doing a little bit more heal. We'll go through our stacks of meat. Yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a second here once. Oh, all right. Got some angry beetles. Okay, I'll bring you guys back in a second here. I'll just heal quick. We're back. I ran out of meat, so we'll just have to do what we can with what we got. Just have to be a little bit more careful, I guess. Go little groups at a time. And try not to get hit by the bleed. Not too worried about these guys. Unless they take all our lights. Which Kiwi should be fine. Well, that's a high level one. Just die already. I don't wanna spawn nameless if I can avoid it. I mean, I could literally walk past everything. I just feel like it's kind of counterproductive. Guess I missed one. Well, that's a lot of Arthros. Let me get rid of those so they don't skip on us. What level are you guys actually? 100 and 150. Are you guys also Megos? Carno. Okay, so we got some mean Megalos here. I'm gonna do a rock drake thingy. See if I can actually do it. It's a little bit cheaty, but I mean, technically speaking, if you were a rock drake, like a smart rock drake, you'd probably try to hit your foes without having to fight them too much. $60 damage, that's a lot of damage still. Well, I can't go anywhere, I'm pinned. Okay, where is this artifact? I feel like this cave is taking forever. Anyway, this is supposed to be technically the hardest cave. Although the fact that he can just literally walk from one end to the other end kind of makes it the easiest cave, per se. I thought we were close to the artifact. Maybe I was wrong. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've been here, so... can I actually attract all them seekers? Over here, please and thank you. Look, I have light. Do come here. Alright, are we good? Nope. Still some more. I was going to hop off and shoot a few things. I need to get these seekers to either aggro or so they don't aggro on us. We could try to pull them all off the cliff too, but we can also fight them all. Let me see if I can do the same thing. Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. At all. That's definitely not what I was supposed to do there. Yeah, yo. Ah, no. We're gonna have massive bleed. Yeah, not really what I was hoping for here. Anyways, we're probably gonna have to start skipping some enemies here because I'll spend the entire cave healing. Alright, we're out of stem. I need to gather some stem. Okay, let me get some stem. I'm gonna check what level these guys are at the same time. 20, 55. So they're not too high level. Can probably kill them. Oops. That's bad. That is bad. What about you? 15. Let me walk over here. Are we still far from the artifact? I feel like we were supposed to be close. Or are we just turning in circle? That's also a possibility. I feel like it should be around here, right? I feel like this episode is gonna turn into a two-time episode. We've been here for a long time already. Where is the artifact? I don't want to fall off the cliff. Maybe over there in the back. That's possible. That's possible. Oh, hello, Carno. I would prefer not getting hit by your bleed. Well, I was at 140. Hello. Yeah, maybe it's over there. I'm gonna get some stam. Can we walk all the way over there? We're fairly heavy too. Um, is that just a drop? There's a lot of stuff here. That's just light. Maybe it's a drop. I thought maybe the artifact was here. But yeah, like I said, it's been a long time since I've been down here. We don't really have the health right now to fight anything either. I'm sure it's supposed to be very easy to get to. We must not be very far though. Although I'm not hearing the pulse. There's a drop here. I would like to get it if we can. Let me see if I can pull all the Seeker. There's a lot of Seeker here. Just die already. Okay, I think... what do we got here? I can't, like, oh, well, if we want to drop, I can't really skip. That's a lot of megalos. I reckon we can pull it with our health, but we're gonna have to heal after. How much health do you have? Damn. Yeah. You gotta... Oh, is that another Megalo or is that a Carno? Carno. Well, that's another Carno. I didn't see that one. That is not good. Yeah, bleed. The Carno makes definitely everything a lot worse. Yeah, I think coming in here, if you have a Pokeball, it's a lot better than a Rug Drake to fight. That's for sure. That is for sure. And this is not a bad Rug Drake. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's definitely not the worst. All right, so let's fight this. Is it the? It's not by herself, is it? Yeah. I kind of want to fight it, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to die either. You know. We could go back and shoot it. I think we should be okay though. Just gonna make sure there's no other ones than that. Okay. See if we can kill them quick. Yeah, that was close, isn't it? Yeah, 1500. All right, should be safe. What do we got down here? Fur gloves and I think chitin. Let me go back on you. Not that it's any safer. Yeah, chitin boots. Okay, I'm gonna heal her quick again, and then I'll bring you guys back in a bit because we're not gonna be able to go much further. She has no more health. So we'll be right back. We are full health now. But that took us that took quite a bit of time. Um, I feel like I'm just gonna find the where the artifact is. I feel like it was supposed to be up, to be honest. But it's been a hot minute, and now I can't remember for the life of me because they also changed this key, right? I feel like it's supposed to be on top somewhere. It's not there. And all I can remember is it was on top somewhere. Maybe right there. I think it is right there. Maybe here. Yeah, it looks like it's probably here somewhere. I'm seeing the pulse. There it is. We got it. We got her. Let me get rid of all of these. We got her. So yeah, it's still on top, but it's a lot more. It's a lot more hidden than it used to be. Would you just die, please? I did not want to do that. Suppose we might as well just fight everything. Alright. Why won't you die? You know what? Be like that. Here, take it. Take that. Alright. Nameless. You know what? I would actually... There's one thing I forgot about the nameless. I don't really want to fight too many nameless. So if you don't mind dying like right now, that'd be great. More melee. So now we got the artifact. Fun part would be to try to get back out. No, would you just not do that, please? There goes the artifact of the stalker, I think. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so now we just have to find our way back out. That's another thing that's gonna take forever. Because now I can't remember which way we came back in. So, I'm gonna head back out. I don't think anything special will happen. It's just basically I have to find my way back. My way back out of this cave. I'll try to avoid all the fights as much as possible. So yeah, so I'll bring you guys back when we get to the base. We just made it back home. Took a little hot minute. I guess I could have removed the the hazmat suit. Why is it not working? Why can I? Oh, that's the blueprint. That's why. There you go. We are home. We're gonna go. I guess I could have just used Drakava to climb on top. That's okay. We'll use Aster. We always use Aster to climb on top, right? There you go. So we got our first artifact down here, our second artifact right here, and here goes the third and final artifact, the Stalker. There you go. We got green, blue, and purple. And that is our last artifact to be able to do Rockwell. And that is probably what we're going to be doing in the next episode. Unless I find somehow a very, very high Reaper somewhere. Yeah, we're most likely going to be doing Rockwell. So, yeah, so we're going to leave it right here. It's been a long episode. We kind of got lost into the maze. So, hopefully, I don't have to cut too much out of it. We got lucky. We actually found the hole because I was confused because, yeah, I didn't do that cave much very often. I already remembered it was like a blue hole. There was like a blue piece at the top. So, yeah, color changed a little bit, but it's nice. It's nice. Yeah, you definitely want to have a strong saddle. Would be the best. Yeah, our primitive saddles we kind of just got wrecked, even though we have 15k health. So you definitely want some stronger saddle to go in there. It's a very difficult, well, very difficult. I think it's a very, if you fight everything, it's a very difficult cave. Unlike the Hidden Grotto is pretty hard as well because of the water element. That's what makes it hard. But yeah, otherwise, if you skip everything, then the elemental cave is pretty easy for the most part. If you know where you're going anyway. So yeah, let's leave it right here. I'll keep working and making our army, our Megalosaurus army, and get it all ready for the Rockwell fight. And then, yeah, I do apologize for how late this episode is gonna come out. Yeah, because I had to redo all the Megalosaurus breeding. It took a while, so I do apologize for that. But it is gonna be it's out today. I'm actually recording this on the same day, so it's gonna be out today. So yeah, again, big thank you for all the support. Big thank you for following. If you guys like the episode, feel free to subscribe and click like on the video. This was the last and final cave of Aberration, the one I have done the least. You guys will probably see that in Extinction too, because I've not played much time on Extinction when we get there as well. So that should be interesting. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world. Do stay safe. Take care of yourselves, and remember, darkness is everywhere. Dark out.